We overproduce in fashion. There's always extra merchandise. No matter what company you go to, there's samples lying around their showrooms that like nobody knows what to do with. I'm Amanda Munns. I am the president and founder of the Fashion Foundation. We are a nonprofit where we get designers to donate excess merchandise. We sell it on our website at a fraction of the retail cost, and we use the proceeds to help local underprivileged kids in New York. I was just about to graduate from FIT, and I kind of had this epiphany in one of my internships, and I was like, you know what? I just don't think I can make shoes for the rest of my life and be happy with it. So I was literally in my senior year at college, and I had said to my parents, I'm going to finish out FIT, and then I'm gonna go get my master's, and I'm gonna start a nonprofit in the fashion industry. And they were like, excuse me? Like, what? You just did all these things, you had these internships, you have job offers, what are you doing? Since I was graduating FIT, I was like, I'm gonna go get a master's, I'm gonna figure out how to start a charity in the fashion industry and get designers to donate their samples. My aunt had actually said to me, you can use my basement as your office until you kind of get on your feet. I had to call all my friends and say, I have this idea, I need to build a website, clean out your closets, and give me your clothes that you don't want anymore. Even though I had the idea and I knew I needed to get to designers, I needed to build it first. Probably took us about a year to get our first designer. She worked for a major handbag company. One day she emailed me like 6 weeks later and she was like, hey, we're moving offices. We have some handbags we want to donate. How soon can you come get them? And I was like, tomorrow. And she was like, you might want to bring a U-Haul truck. We went to this company and they put about 300 handbags in my car. And I remember leaving there and being like, I just got my first designer donation. And then it really snowballed. I had a sweater company that a friend used to work at, and they had donated like, I think it was like 2,000 pieces. And they were shipping to my house. They were shipping to my front lawn. And my mom would be like, are you kidding? Like, the neighbors are gonna rob us. There's like boxes of merchandise on our front lawn.
So when I left the Fashion Foundation, I knew I couldn't leave without taking a few hair accessories from that plethora that we saw earlier. There was headbands, scrunchies, head wraps. So look at what I snagged up. I got a few of these beautiful blue wraps that go with my red hair. Look, this is something more tropical. They had everything and at a reasonably affordable price.
When I was brainstorming this idea, and I had the fashion part down, that was always kind of like the easy part. The question was, okay, what am I gonna do with the money when we raise money? What about schools? What about school supplies? What about technology? They told me that they needed art supplies. They needed crayons, paper, and things like that. And you think like, it's so basic, but a lot of schools don't have it. And that was the moment where I think I realized schools are gonna need very simple things, and we can be able to give them those simple things. So it's kind of a win for everybody, and that's what I usually say. It's a win for designers because they're donating product that's just lying around their showroom. It's not costing them $1 really, because it's made. So they love it because they're getting rid of it, it's going to a great cause. The other part is that customers love it because they get to now buy these pieces at a fraction of the retail cost. Our pieces can be up to 98% off, and our prices start at $5, so really anybody can afford to shop there.